right. Let's get back to it, shall we? So in the last episode, we determined that we have all of the skills, the skill slots unlocked. We just need to go train them at the altars. So we gained the last Ghost Dance ability in the last mission, and that confirmed that everything else was available, and now we're just unlocking them all. So we just need to go back to each of these villages that have a technique available, find the shrine. I need my spirit. If I were a shrine... Calm down, horse. Oh, I never came up here. Oh, I missed a missive up here. Clan Matsume's defeat is inevitable. They underestimated us, thought we were nothing but outlaws and peasants. But the woman, her fight is personal. We should not make the same mistake as the Matsume by looking down on her. She must be stopped at all costs. Too many lives have already been lost. Yeah, I was supposed to find this before this, the future of Etsu. Here's the shrine. Wrong button. Okay, the last two are here. Oh, there's an Ainu item. Show me the way.
ハットさえ守れば憂いはない。兄ちゃんは本土へ行った。ついて行きゃよかったよ。
Oh, it's right here.
捨てていくしかなかったんだな。
26 of 30. Decorative objects treated with layers of natural resin, highly valued by the Ainu, who don't make lacquerware but do trade for them with foreigners. Oh. So it's a foreign object that became part of their culture. Okay. Now we're ready for the survival. And one more to go. This will probably get us our next achievement. I don't see any chests or anything that I might have left behind. All right. Let's go to the final village, get our final point, and see what this unlocks. Let's turn on the chat. Excellent. Okay, that would have given us a map if it was something we hadn't already discovered. I don't know where this shrine is. The altar. Ah, right here. All right. See what achievement this unlocks. I've completed my mission. Etso is now completely charted for the Shogun's pleasure, so I am to return to the mainland soon. I thought you should know in case there's anything left you haven't mapped yourself yet. I can't say I'll miss this place, but I truly hope it finds a better fate than burning in Lord Saito's war. Isaburo, your humble cartographer. So is he saying there's no more? Wow, I just got a bunch of loot out of that. So no achievement, but a story checkpoint for sure. Excuse me. All right. So I guess that means there is nothing left to discover. There's no more bamboo strikes. All bamboo strikes discovered in Etso. No more hot springs. All hot springs discovered. I'm not too concerned with vanity, but I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure there's a lot. I'm just curious what this one's going to turn out to be. Now, if you know the vanity items, you know that they tend to be just left randomly all over the map. There's some stuck up in trees, some hidden on roofs. This one appears to be right there. There's no other way down. Oh, that's not a safe drop. Warrior's Endurance Patch. Ah. All right, that's interesting. Not for my exploration gear. I might wear that just for fun, but not on this. Okay, so we're not too concerned with vanity items. There's 4 more Ainu items we do know, and they're all here in this region. They're all here in Oshima Coast. So we might go ahead and go after those since we're so close to finishing it. What am I playing now? Song of the Wolf. Yeah, there's no more wolves. And there's no more shrines, right? Yeah, all shrines discovered. All camps discovered. We are done with the major POIs. Let's see how quickly we can get these Ainu items. This first one is right here. We can go to our camp. Yeah, I think our camp is the best bet based on the terrain as I recall it. We do need to restore our spirit. Is that a... It is. So we're already very close. Nisuke. All right. Let's get our spirit back real quick. Just so we don't forget.
大事なようで安心したわ。鬼面体が相手じゃ物足りねえのか。
斎藤が勝ったら鬼面体どころの騒ぎやすまへん。力を貸したいね。
鉄砲が相手でもか。
宝禄玉があるわ。今ある宝禄玉や。
Calm down. Stop chasing your sister. Major utility perk, minor utility perk. For 1 day, increase quickfire weapon damage and spirit. It's not bad. Alright, we talked to her. I don't think we have any ammo to replenish. Alright.
じゃあまたな。
また会おうな。
Alright, this is taking us past here. Actually, it seems to be going further. No. Okay, it did restore it. Now, yeah, just coin. So we'll transport here. And just to be sure, let's play it again. Wrong button. Okay, is it close or is it far? It's kind of far. This might be a little bit closer. There's the lightning bug, or firefly. I see it.
誰かがなくしたアイヌの品。
This is a tarpid cape, useful rainwear to stay dry in the sudden Etso downpours. Okay. Next. Close or is it far? Like really far. It's far. I thought we discovered everything outside. Ooh, let's go to a white dye house.
色は己の業を映す鏡。さあ、新たな染め物がございます。
Yeah. I don't think we'll wear that.
ご用心を。
I thought we discovered everything outside of... I guess not. Alright, let's head here. Oh, I definitely thought we got all these on this coastline. I do remember that. Alright, let's see if I can catch this. Got it. Can I go down all the way? I don't think so. That's... Alright. I've already got the Firefly, so it's right around here. I really did. I thought I'd found all of them outside of the final region. Nope, here it is.
これは持っていかねえとな。
Clothes for the dead. Newly made clothes belonging to a deceased Ainu, meant to be burned so the dead can use them in the afterlife. These clothes are traditionally made by the deceased. By the deceased? Or the Khotan if the clothing was left unfinished. Oh, so it's something that they prepare for in their final days. So the question is, do you do this like as an elderly Ainu, or is this something you do like all your life?
見せてやろう。
I don't know much about Ainu culture. The Shikari Plain belongs to the Oni and its raiders. To those with masks on their doors, we demand obedience and tribute. To those without, we will burn your home to the ground. Alright, one more. And if this one was here, then the other one is probably in this region as well. Yep. Let's head to Nagoya Spring. And it's right there. That's bullshit. I hit the button. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There it is. The final Ainu. Oh, it's a... So this is what I'm wearing now. And this is the new... I love it. Does it work with the hood? It does. It does work with the hood. This one's nice too. They're all nice. But we're gonna don the new one for a while. Even though we're done exploring, there's no more things to collect. There's more things to explore. That was my last Firefly. I wonder if... No, that's the Black Dye House. I was gonna say, I was wondering if the... what's her name? Kekwa? The Ainu seamstress, the Ainu tailor. I wonder if I got the last upgrade from her, because you get them from Ainu items. Oh, it's just the black version of that gnarly mask. I don't like that mask. I don't like the mouth thing. It doesn't look right. Alright. Cake.
また来たね、シットライヌ。今までにないほど見事なアットゥシに仕上がったよ。この着物が深めてきた結びつきの証となりますように。
Okay, yeah, I already have all the upgrades she offers. Okay, so we have found everything. Well, we haven't found everything. There's still some vanity items left. And I don't really have the desire to go and find them. Oh, this is not as far as I thought it would be. Wait, what are you doing here? Where are you going to... this was here the whole time?
アイヌはみんな穏やかだ。
I never saw it. That's pretty. Okay. Just checking. It's not going to be in here though. I love these roofs. I love the organics of it. All right, well, there's definitely something up here. bird into straw hat. Ooh, that's actually a really nice straw hat. Also up here. Alright, well, like I say, we're not going to go after all the new items. Alright, let's get back to the story. Wait. You again. You want me to go in there?
初めて見るな。
You better be right about this bird. I feel like I'm trespassing in Matsume territory. That's not good. Not sure I should be looting from a Pillar of the Fallen in the Matsume estate. Ooh, that's pretty though. Sakura and Moonlight. I kind of like it. All right. Where's the wind? Oh, I forgot. There. So the wind was trying to take him back to the... Let's see, where is it? So what are you doing? Get up there. So I think, yeah, this is Jubei's house.
雲の件、騒ぎになるはずではなかった。
あれは
ジュベユキ
アツ、待っていた。噂になってるぞ、お前が。いや、怨霊が雲の手下を皆殺しにしたと。
竜と斎藤の耳にも司祭が届けばいいさ。
そんなことよりお前を案じてるんだ。アツ、妖帝六人衆に関われば関わるほどお前は人が変わっていく。
怨霊の行く末くらい見えるだろ。
胃腸炎上を見せ物にしやがったんだぞ。ユキならわかるだろ。手を貸すんじゃねえのか。
貸すよ。だけどね。
アツ、お前の進む道が正しいのか疑ってしまう。
正しいとも。それより雲は
今は牢屋にいる。会いに行ってもいいが一人では行かせない。
てめえも来い。
雲をおとりにすること、和田殿のお許しが出た。
そうか。あとは竜を誘い出すだけだ。
民の前で首をはねることになった。
竜は命に変えても助けに来るだろう。
それから伏兵が竜と戦う手はずだ。
うまくいけば兄弟二人を撃てるわけか。雲の野郎にも知らせてやる。
あまり雲を侮るんじゃないよ。隙を見せてつけ込まれたら元も子もない。
引く。何をしている。離れろ。
てめえの親父に聞いたらどうだ。これまで大勢の野郎どもぶっ殺してきたはずだぜ。
外で待て。
Kiku.
行け。
いやい、どうして幾年も経ったのに未だに俺が怖えか。今は侍の北森だったな。違うか。娘の方はあの怨霊と来た。クソガキどもが立派になったもんだ。
てめえ泣いて助けを請うてたな。飲みすぎて忘れたとは言わせねえぞ。
気は晴れたか。 手下を切り回って。
ちょうどまた一人切りたいところ。
切れば名が売れるぜ。
てめえは単なる餌だぞ。竜をおびき出すためのな。
そうやすやすと斎藤家を打ち負かせると思うか。
たやすくて困るぜ。
必ず来る。その時は鬼が出るか仏が出るか、どいつも死ぬかもな。ガキだって容赦なしだ。
Yeah, I knew he was going to threaten Kiku.
その前にお前の首が地面に転がっている。アツ出るぞ。キクのやつめ何を考えてる。
十兵衛、田村家に入れたのは菊の手引きのおかげだ。
連れて行ったのか。
それにはいろいろ事情があってな。
後でじっくり聞かせてくれ。
いつまで箱入りにするつもりだ。この世には雲のような男がたくさんいるんだぞ。
おきく、物好きなのはいいけれど用心しなきゃいけないよ。
音を許して。
お前を戦から遠ざけたかったが、いずれにしても備えをしてやらなければな。
稽古つけてくれるの？
まあそろそろいいだろう。城の外でも
No!
生きられる術を教えてやる。手伝ってくれるか。
当然だ。
Not to fight, to
僕
hide,
の
to
手なら
run,
いく
to
つか知ってるよ。
remain silent, to remain hidden, become invisible.
山のふもとで落ち合おう。登山するぞ。
So what's happening? The new lord travel to Lord Kato's estate. Meet with Jubei and Kiku in Orion Forest. Okay, so this is what the Sakura Graveyard is for, and probably this Yanji Temple. So let's... Wayward Oni Raiders. A band of Oni Raiders have made their way to the Oshima coast. Lord Kato will pay good coin for their lives. Has this been here the whole time? Just hidden underneath the story quests? What's the best way out of here? I can go out this way. Oh, no, we can't go that way. No, no. Oh, we can't swim in that. Then why did it reject me on the other side? I went into the water yesterday in yesterday's stream, and it acted like I died and reset my position. Wait. Isn't this a Saito horse? I feel like that's going to be important later.
あいにく加藤様はお留守ですが、
加藤とは誰だ？
この屋敷の新たな主、良き人ですよ。ためらうことなく流民を屋敷に招き入れるほどです。
そりゃ慈悲深いこった。どこにいる？
大島ヶ浦から脱する手はずを我らのために整えてくださっています。
鬼面隊が出た。この近くにいる。加藤様は
お屋敷の外です。
待ってはいられん。流浪人雇われてはくれんか。
鬼面隊が出たと言ったな。石狩ヶ原からはめったに離れないはずだが。
しかし北の方で小勢を見かけた。あいつらを片付ければ加藤様から賞金をたっぷりいただけるはずだ。
どこにいたのか教えてくれ。
ああ、水田の向こう。大島ヶ浦を抜ける道沿いだった。これが手配書きだ。
俺が戻るまでに加藤に賞金を用意させとけ。
Alright, where are we going? A little ways north, you say? Let's get in the right gear for this. Capture the Onryō. They're here for me, or is this a different group? Okay, so the area I'm supposed to search is back behind me through that pass. So whoever that was over there, that's not part of this. Oh, this is a great place for a trap.
鬼面体ここで何をしてる？
Visit the thief and make an example of him. Let's do this, Wolf. I missed every one of those.
鬼のしもべが押島ヶ浦で何してる？
盗人を追ってる。鬼面体をコケにするやから生かしちゃおけねえ。
So is there more to the story then? Who's the thief?
に褒美をもらわなきゃな。
Wrong button. No, I was trying to put my weapon away. Okay. So why leave it there? Okay, we followed a thief here. Okay, bye. I feel like there's more to this. Ooh, Sly Bandit. For the mercenary attire. Okay. I don't know what's close to Lord Kato. So, outward or inward? Can't get there. I think this is the way. Maybe this isn't the way.
Katanaの使い手みたいだ。
feel like this is gonna be a random. Nope, nothing. Figured there'd be like a another vanity item up here, but usually they're not so obvious. Alright, I missed it. So he's back there.
あの絵がどこにあったか思い出せねえ。
斎藤の砦を落としたのだ。祝って当然であろう。
失った兵が多すぎる。あれだけの有利を。ながら斎藤には逃げられた。
Where am I going? Where are you, Lord Kato? You? Oh, this guy, yeah.
でかした。加藤様は中でお待ちだ。
Is Kato the thief? Oh, don't do that.
加藤様、荷物を船場へ送りましたが、船頭から一つも知らせが届いてません。
近頃は誰も信ずるに足らないな。支度を進めておけ。俺が船場へ行ってみよう。
Familiar voice.
シロ、どうしてこんなところで侍ごっこをしてやがる。
しばらくぶりじゃないか。達者でいたか。
よくも俺の分け前を盗んだ上に砦に置き去りにしてくれたな。
あんたの噂を聞いてたからさ。無敵の怨霊なんだろ。死ぬわけないじゃないか。
俺をたばかるなとも聞いたはずだ。ここで首をはねられないだけの道理があるなら言ってみな。
一つでいいか。この屋敷に住む者たちの命でどうだ。ずっと世話をしてきたし、今はこの戦から逃してやろうと一人で励んでる。
てめえの言うことなんぞ信じると思うか。
アツ、ちょいと船場に行かなきゃならないんだ。ついてこい。道中で全て話すから。企みはない。本当だ。
No, you're dead. You left me for dead. You are dead. I just need to get you out of the way, out of sight of your little minions here. I'll take care of them.
この女がいれば何があろうとへでもないさ。船場は近いぞ。
シロ、てめえの狙いは何だ。
偽りなく本心を話そう。俺はここらで育った。土にまみれて朝から晩まで盗みと喧嘩だ。
俺も本土に渡ってからの暮らしは似たようなもんだ。
ならわかるだろう、ここで生きる辛さが。屋敷のみんなにはまっとうに暮らしてほしい。砦で奪った金はあいつらのために使ってる。初めからそう決めてた。
初めから？
まあ多少の迷いはあったさ。だが斎藤のやったことを見たら何かしたいと思った。船頭と荷物は鬼面隊の手の内。どちらが欠けても逃せなくなる。あいつらを始末するため人を雇ったと聞いてたが。
そいつは俺のことだ。確かに幾人かは切った。
なるほど、仕事が残ってるってことか。
鉄砲に弾を込めろ。てめえも少しは働け。
叩き切れ。
ヒロ、どこ狙ってる。
Who's firing?
Oni 鬼が死んだ今、鬼面隊から逃げられると思ったが、俺が甘かった。
存外しつこい連中だからな。
あとはみんなのけるのみ。お縄になる前に別れを言ってもいいか。
てめえも船に乗る。
え？
素人としての賞金はだが、加藤様としての値打ちは相当なもんだからな。
Why are you being nice now?
感謝の言葉が見つからん。あんたは噂の怨霊ではなく菩薩のようだ。
世辞はいらん。ほら、さっさと行け。俺の気が変わる前に。
砦の銭はほとんど残っちゃいないが、今日の分は払わせてくれ。俺を信じてくれた礼だ。
I love that Japanese indifference.
達者だ。
The new lord. He's an ally now? Oh. Oh, it's just telling me I've gained enough money to pay for the next upgrade. Okay. Well, they gave us Shiro straw hat. You know, yeah, let's wear that for a while. Okay, let's go get our upgrades. Let's get the upgrade first. And then we'll check out our new die. Come on, there we go. Oh, it's the final upgrade. All right. All right, so now all our weapons are maxed out. All our ammo capacities are maxed out. I don't think I need any more bolts. Perfect Tanagashima. Okay. And then we'll check out the die.
また来たね。ゆっくりしていったら、新しい染め物を試してる。見ていくかい？
Very nice. Wait, this is a new hat based on Shiro's hat? So I have to gain Shiro's hat
お待ちを。
to unlock this hat.
戦があるのが残念だよ。
But I like that hat more. Okay. I don't really need resources anymore. I don't have any more upgrades.
アグリが盗まれるかも。
盗人が困るだけだ。
Oh, wait, I need to check.
レス様。
聞く。しばし待ってろ。
キクの様子は
悪くない。だが、雲のせいで心が乱れている。お前が雲の手勢を切った後、キクと言葉を交わしたらしいな。
あんな姿は見せたくなかったが。
キクも怒りを秘めている。お前と同じだ。うまく隠しているが。
十兵衛
あの子を守り抜けるか。いつか失いそうだ。
Just talk to her.
てめえとユキに会うまで俺の味方はずっと馬一人だけだった。
馬は人ではないぞ。
だがお母たちやあの夜のことは味方にしか明かせないだろう。てめえもキクに話してみろ。
お前がいてくれてよかった。キクを連れて遠出しよう。斎藤が手を出さんよう手勢に命じた山寺が。
Yep, we're going to the temple.
楽しい登山になるぞ。
寺で夕飯を食おう。キクにも手伝わせたい。
だがその前にしばし黙人になるつもりはないか。キクが何かを叩きたいようでな。
組手でいいならいつでも手を貸してやる。
A wolf's pack. I like that. But I don't like teaching Kiki to fight.
まず
I
は
don't.
何も考えず、圧のような臨機応変型であれば身につきやすいはずだ。
考えながら刀振ってんだけどな。
ねえ、握り方合ってる？
それでいい。
ほら、俺に打ち込んでみろ。
加減しないよ。
Should I be doing this?
いいぞ。素人じゃねえみたいだ。
いい構えだ。
まるで隠れて稽古してたようだな。
気にするな。
Why do I keep backing up like that?
はい、音。
I don't mean to hit her. That's muscle memory for my dodges.
真剣での勝負はその日ではないぞ。
She's good.
$50もらうよ。
そんな取り決めしてねえぞ。
俺が小遣いをやろう。次はユキに頼んで稽古をつけてもらえ。日暮れまでには寺に着きたい。行くぞ。キク、先に行っていろ。良いおばになったな。
刀を置いてこうなせとか言うつもりじゃねえだろうな。
母になれとは言っていない。
キクの母親はどうした？
ああ、キクが生まれて間もなく病になってな。そのまま死んだ。
気の毒なことだ。
まあなんとかやっている。キクには優しいおばができたしな。
You know, when we started this game, she said she's going to avenge her family and then join them. At the time, she meant join them in death. But now she has a family in life. And she did say she was going to join the family. So I would like to think that she will choose to survive
おゆきさんだ。
迎えに行こうと思ってたところだよ。
and still honor her oath.
姉様と稽古した。
なのにあんた傷一つないのかい？
明日にはあざまみれになってるぞ。
斎藤たちの動きは？
今は静かそのものだ。おいで大きく。いいものを見せてあげる。一つのところに住み続けて何もわからぬまま一生を終える人もいる。見る世界が狭いからだね。
どうして狭いの？
私とアツが教える。
I'm still impressed with the Kitsune story.
大きく。これからアツが場所を示すから頭に浮かんだことを言ってごらん。
The way they presented that, I mean, the whole idea of it was just perfectly told.
松前城は
私の家。ここからだと小さく見える。
小さく見えてもあそこに行くとあんたより大きな城がそびえてる。
大磯村。
あそこは危険だってお父が。
どうしてだと思う？
人は恐れたりやけになると普通じゃなくなるから。
かがり火台だ。
竜をやっつけてかがり火台を取り返した。
逃げられたんだ。
どちらも間違いじゃない。見方によって物事は変わる。大きくな世界は広がったね。今の道しるべを使って地図を書いたらどうだい？
お店で買ったらいいんじゃない？
自分で書けば行き先を覚えられる。まあ見てろ。
書き方どうやって学んだの？
散々道に迷ってた。
敬語とになると圧の指使いに見とれる。
ユキ大げさだぞ。ほら、
もらっていいの？
道しるべを見つけるたび、これからはあんたがその地図に書き込んでいくといい。
そろそろ行こうか。夕飯はどうするかな。寺の食料にも限りがあるはずだ。
ではキノコでも探せばいい。そこらに生えてる。
Search the forest for mushrooms.
食料探しを覚えて損はないよ。こうした厳しい時代では特にね。
湿ったところを探せ。斑点のあるキノコは取るんじゃねえぞ。な、十兵衛。
あの話は聞くに聞かせたくない。
どんな話？
昔、斑点のキノコには呪力があると十兵衛が言ってな。
そうなの？
嘘だ。
それでお父は食べたの？
ああ、おかげで幾日も閉じこもる羽目になった。かわやぎ。
おい、いいのか？俺だって覚えてるぞ。アツは生焼けのウサギ肉をむさぼってあちこちに吐き散らかした。
二人揃って可愛いこと。
Oh, these are the mushrooms we're looking for. Oh, I guess they all count. So do we have them all already? I don't know.
これで十分。
このまま寺へ向かおう。
All right.
お父。
動くなよ。
待て、あいつは襲わね
狼を最後に見た日は。
え。あの日も俺たちを襲わなかった。信じてくれ。こっちが何もしなければいいだけだ。
お前がそういうのなら。
あの子ついてきてほしいみたい。
行ってみよ
う。いい？
ああ、だがアツから離れるな。
襲われないと分かってたの？
あいつとはずっと一緒に旅をしてきた。
狼も飼いならせるんだね。
飼ってるわけじゃないぞ。
でも手を出さないとさっき言ってた。
俺があいつのことを尊んでるからだ。
尊ばれてるかどうかなんて獣に分かるの？
幾度も噛まれりゃおのずと分かる。
でも噛まれたら死ぬよ。
小さい獣で試してみろ。
例えば犬とか狐とか。
Kitsune, yeah. But even a fox bite can kill. You just don't know it right away. Oh.
あの子の仲間がいる。出られないんだ。
助けてやろう。これを壊すぞ。引け。
うん、これ重い。怪我もないみたいだ。
よくやったな。てめえはどうだ？大丈夫か？
怪我してないよ。
田村家での一件のことだ。雲やその手下を見ただろ
う。わからない。あの時の姉様、人が違ったみたいだった。いつもの姉様じゃない。噂の怨霊だった。
キクに見せるつもりはなかった。てめえの前ではいつもの俺でいる。
私がいない時は怨霊になるの？
わからぬ。
You can't.
さてと、日が暮れそうだ。10兵衛たちが待ってるぞ。
蝦夷地を旅するのはいつもこんなに楽しいの？
時による。
狼も助ける？
幾度か出くわすことはあったな。
This is the way I lead her
気をつけ
back?
ろ。滑るんじゃねえぞ。
雨に濡れた塀に比べたら何でもない。
ああ、戻ってきた。
狼を助けてあげた。
その子も恩義を感じてるだろうね。
暗くなってきた。急ごう。寺はこの山の頂だ。日暮れ前には着きたいな。
寺まで競争。
今日は本当にいい一日だ。
ようやく心が静まったな。雲のために竜は姿を見せると思うか？
卑劣なことばかりする男だけれど、雲への愛は本物。必ず来る。そんなことよりこの時を楽しみな。
I thought somebody said there was no love lost between the brothers and their
山寺だ。
father.
着いたぞ。
So how strong can that bond
ここの
actually
ごぼう
be?
は仲間だ。聞く。もしもの時は今日の道をたどってかくまってもらえ。
そうする。
これは境内の隅に焚き火をしつらえましたよ。
ありがたい。
お腹が空いた。
何か作ろう。
腹を壊すぞ。
てめえ。
聞く。明日一緒に火打ち石を探そう。火を焚くのに便利な石のことだ。
私が一つ余分に持ってるよ。あんたにあげる。
おゆきさんありがとう。
これはかたじけない。
ちょいと圧。塩くらいないのかい？味噌は？
生の鮭でないだけマシだぞ。
黙らねえとてめえのキノコを焦がす。
いつものことだ。
That's a given. Always a burn like
飯は
half.
うまかったよな。正直に。
ああ、姉様にも増えてなことがあるんだね。
おいおい、いつもの味なんだが。
食べ慣れた味だからといってうまいわけではないぞ。
黙れこの野郎。
三味線を聞きたいな。夕飯の後いつもお母が弾いてくれていた。
姉様、歌の作り方教えて。
俺の飯がまずいと抜かしたくせに。
お願い。
仕方がねえ。曲は俺が選ぶからな。
I wonder if these choices. That's beautiful.
ここからでもお城がぼんやりと見える。綺麗だね。
一杯飲めればさらに風流だろうな。
そう言うと思って秘蔵の酒を持ってきた。
嫌だね。境内でお酒だなんて何と罰当たりなことか。
いや、境内と言っても端っこだ。それに初めての酒を飲ませてやりたい。今日の菊を祝して。
Well, you're just making all the wrong choices for your child, aren't you? Teach her to fight. Teach her to drink.
お父が隠してる酒より美味しい。動かしてない。
だが中身は軽いわけだな。
水を足してる。里い子じゃない。
Never mix sake with water.
女ってのはね、大胆不敵でいいのさ。
女か。
もっと飲みたいな。
Wow. Come on, Atsu. Find your way back to the living room.
肝に銘じておきな。そうすりゃいい夜になるし、いい朝にもなるんだ。
I want her to live.
私ずっとみんなとここにいたい。
俺もだ。だがそろそろ戻らなくては。
地図を頼りに先導したらどうだい？いい練習になるよ。
俺はまた後で松前城へ会いに行く。
雲の内首の部隊を整えておく。うまく竜を誘い出せるというには。
Okay, so what's happening now? Story moves back to Matsume Castle. Let's do it.
て始末できれば大きな勝利と言えるであろうな。
さようです。
ようやくこの日が来たな。
明日定めていた通り雲を浜で仕置きする。兵には隠れ伏せてもらう。雲を救うべく竜が現れた時、
That's too obvious.
うまくことが運ぶといいが。
今はこれ以外手立てがない。故郷を守るため戦って死ぬ方が飢えて死ぬよりずっといい。
ああ、
それにもし万事よどみなく進めば帯の名を2つ同時に消せるぞ。
幾度も切り合ってきた相手だ。夢の中での話だが。
明日が終われば枕を高くできるな。
いや、頭の斎藤がいる。
一歩ずつ進めばいい。今は少し眠っておけ。明朝牢屋の前で会おう。アツ、
やるぞ。
行くぞ、雲。
二人がかりか？嬉しいね。
せいぜい楽しんでおけ。
無駄骨を折るなよ。兄貴は必ず助けに来る。そしててめえらは切られて死ぬ。
論じたいところだが、死にゆく者が相手では無駄骨だ。
おと、姉様。
聞く、帰りなさい。迎えに行くまで家で待て。
長くはかからねえから。
めんこいな、一緒においで。
喋るな。
He's up to something, and she's part of it.
幾十とせ血で血を洗う戦をしてるとよ。
あの夜のあれを戦とは言わねえ。ただの人殺しだ。
仕方がなかったんだって。てめえら二人をまとめて片付けねえと俺たちが親父になぶり殺されてた。
俺たちをなぶったくせに。
そりゃ親父の仕業だろ。
居直ったところで罪は消えねえぞ。
だが酒飲んだら忘れられる。
Yeah, he doesn't have any love for his father.
歩兵は家屋の裏へ。敵に見られてはならんぞ。
ユキ、
なるだけ手を尽くしたよ。雲の首が跳ねられることは蝦夷地中に知れ渡った。竜の耳にも入ったはずだ。
兄貴が助けてくれる。
助かったとしても醜態を晒した息子に斎藤がどんな罰を与えるか楽しみだ。
てめえに親父の何がわかる？
そりゃわかるさ。私は狐。朝に晩にあんたの横に立ってたってのにみじんも気づかなかったね。
裏切り者が！
黙ってとっとと死にな。
おのおの急げ、持ち場につけ。命が下るまで姿を隠しろ。そこもと雲を縛れ。
てめえのムクロどこに送ってほしい？
思いやりのある女だ。十勝ヶ峰の神社の麓にうちの墓がある。
てめえの親父も兄貴もすぐに埋めてやるよ。
アツ、こっちへ。伏兵が持ち場についた。
あとは待つだけ。
きっとうまくいく。
見ろ、霧の中に船が。アツ、何か見えるか？
竜の船だ。
よし、罠にかかったね。
It's too bright.
中央の船、何かがおかしい。人がいないぞ。
何？左の船はどうだ？見えるか？
見えた。おい、どういうことだ？斎藤だ、斎藤だぞ。
お助けを！
くそ、あれは何かの合図だ。
城が攻められている。
What did you think would happen? That's why I thought it was ridiculous. You're gonna have the execution outside on the beach. You're gonna have all your men.
城が手薄になっている。者ども！引け！城へ戻るぞ！
てめえら、もう遅えよ！
アツ、城へ行くぞ！
女をやれ。
アツ、キックが危ない。お前も来てくれ。
斎藤がいる。
キック死んでしまう。頼む、今は忘れてくれ。
無理だ。
己の罠で松前は足止めを食らうぞ。
そんなの俺の知ったこと。
Alright, we gotta get. So he is separate from me. Katana always seems to be my best form.
負けてなるものか。
こっちは勝つしかねえんだよ。重力とせも待ちわびたんだ。
今だ、雲を撃て。
shit. Ooh. Damn it. Oh, he did. Nope, you're alive. Damn it. Do I need to kill him to count as dead? No, defeating him is enough. Where are they? Up here? You stole my kill! Are you kidding me? God damn it. What the fuck? What the hell is that?
なぜかような事態を許した。我らの勝利の日に。お前の兄であろう。
力を尽くしました。
そしてしくじった。何をやらせても成し遂げられんだ。
兄貴の敵は俺が撃つ。本領を見つけて
切り捨てられるのが関の山だ。お前には似合いの最後ではないか。行け。兄を弔ってやれ。それくらいはできるだろう。その後は酒に溺れて死ねばよい。
みんな寺にいるはずだ。十兵衛、聞く、いるんだろう。聞く、どこにいる。聞く。怪我はねえな。
弟おゆきさんが兵を食い止めて私に逃げろって。お父も一緒。姉様戻ろう。二人を助けたい。
城はすでに落ちた。
でもお父が。
聞く、落ち着け。十兵衛はてめえの無事を願ってる。今は逃げるぞ。すまね
え。Why not leave her here? This is sanctuary. It's a safe place. Leave her there. Go look for your brother. Go look for Yuki. That was a stupid plan from the start.
安全なところ。
少し休もう。
そのいとまはない。斎藤の手勢に見られたらまずいからね。
もう見られてもいい。お父もおゆきさんもいなくなった。
二人とも生きてる。そう信じろ。
信じられない。
俺は諦めねえぞ。俺はまた雲を追う。十兵衛たちの居所を知ってるはずだ。
雲の居所はわからないでしょ。
俺の師匠なら助言してくれるだろう。蝦夷地一の賞金稼ぎだった。
お父の命をそんな奴が握るの？元賞金稼ぎでしょ。
望みがある以上すがりつくしかない。
I don't like this.
着いたぞ。
ここはどこなの？
俺と十兵衛が育った家。たたられると思ってここに人は来ない。安全だ。さ
あれは誰かのお墓？
I have no control.
キクの
I
じ
have
い
no
さん
control
と
of
ば
the
あさん
camera.
はどちらもとうに死んだ。
死んだ。おゆきさんたちもおとんも。
言うなキク。どちらも生きてる。ほら、ひとまず家に入れ。あそこで暮らした。
おとんはここに連れてきてくれなかった。
あいつは手に入れたからな。新たな暮らしと身内を。ここでみんなで雑魚寝してた。
なんだか狭いね。
だが満ち足りてた。話の続きはまた明日な。今は少し眠ろう。何も案ずることはない。聞く。いいな。
なんだ。
何の声だ。
お前のせいだ。
聞く。
許さない。許さない。何もかも斎藤のせいだ。私が殺して音を助けに行く。どうしてそばにいなかったの。
怒りに飲まれてた。てめえと同じだ。俺たちの親を殺したのは傭兵6人衆だ。10兵衛は撃たれて、俺は生きたまま焼かれた。あいつらを追ってるのはみんなの無念を晴らすため。
でも姉様は怨霊だよ。人の無念を生む方だ。
ああ、キク、全て俺のせいだ。10兵衛とユキはどこかで生きてるはずだ。雲を見つけて居所を吐かせる。約束だ。
This isn't on her only. That was a stupid plan to lure out the dragon.
Kiku は安全だ。半兵衛、羊蹄山にいてくれ。
So are we going to Hanbei or are we going... Oh, we're going to the mountain trail. What do you got?
かっけまへい。何かと引き換えるか。取引できる品が増えたよ。
Spider Lily. It's not bad. Ooh. That is quite a mask.
上等な品を選んだな。
It looks even more sinister in this twilight.
悪いカムイに気をつけて。
Where's the altar? It's here. There's no Taro this time. Taro shop of Prime scavenge good as new wares of Etsu's vengeful spirit. Find me west of Ahara Plains. You and a ghost need some help from time to time. Charm of fearful defense. When killing an enemy after a perfect parry or perfect dodge, the chance to terrify nearby enemies increased by a minor amount. That's good. We need to switch to Onryō armor at some point. So I guess, I hate doing this, but I guess we're done with the exploration armor. There's nothing left to explore, so I do like the lightning in the dark. I need to see the hat first. Actually, I don't think Onryō has a formal yeah, there's not a formal hat for the Onryō armor. Nine-tail master is kind of nice. I still really like Yotei. I like that. Excuse me. So many masks. Oh, we do have an Onryō mask. So that's our Onryō build. Maximum standoff streak increased by 1. Instead of Venomous Cloud, which I still can't believe we haven't maxed out yet. We just don't use it enough. There was a new one we had that we're definitely interested in trying. Minor Onryō charm, yeah. So these are the Onryō charms. Disarming. Has a moderate chance to terrify. Headshot. Killing an enemy after a perfect parry or perfect dodge. Yeah, we're going to go with this. Now, reduce the kill streak requirement of Onryō's HAL by 1. Revives you at full health. Damage taken. Okay, so defeat enemies Onryō's HAL. Or ghost dance. We should definitely equip this here. Father's Charm. So your sword flows like a brushstroke. Perfect parries regain a major amount of health. I like keeping that. Standoff streak, we can give that up. Reduce the kill streak requirement by 1. That's good. Alright, this is our new Onryō build. Now, for the kit, I want to try out this new Dragon's Empire for a while. For the Yari, Gambler Spear looks nice. I do like the Fisherman's Heart. Oh, that's a good point. I wonder if that has any effect on the fishing minigame. We'll go with the Gambler Spear. Crafted Defeat, Golden Cut. I still like the Master Enomoto. We'll stay with Crafted Defeat. You never really see the Odachi. It tends to disappear rather quickly from the body, so I'm not so concerned with that. All right, that's our build. There's not a skin for the guns. Okay. Yeah, we'll stick with the Hunter Saddle. Alright, this is us. We got the Ashen Blood mask out of that. What does it look like? Okay. It's just a darker version of the Onryō mask. And like I said, we don't really need resources anymore. Since we have all the upgrades. So we can just cut straight to the end of the stories. Ooh, another. Reduce the kill streak requirement of Ghost Dance by 1. You know, this is actually more important. Oh, but it doesn't have an upgrade. Well, hold on. This doesn't have an upgrade path either. So I'd rather have this than this. The reason being is we're always going for Ghost Dance anyway. And so the effect is largely the same unless I hate giving up all this extra health. Okay. I don't know. I think I'll stick with this. I was going to say maybe we can stack the Ghost Dance and the... I just need one more charm slot. Then I can stack the Ghost and the Howl bonus, but I think basically trading one for the other results in just the same thing, has the same exact result. So what do you have for my horse?
蔵を手入れした方が良さそうだね。まだ見せていない品があるぞ。
Ooh, that's... We'll buy this.
どうぞ。もう持っているはずだよ。
And we will equip this.
はい、これ。
It goes well with the Onryō theme. Wow, the current Onryō paint scheme. My throat's just getting a little dry. All right. Anybody else? Why does it put me over there when she's all the way over here? It's inefficient.
染めたい持ち物があるんじゃない？このところ染め方を工夫していてね。
That's not bad.
いいだろう？またいつでもおいで。
All right. So, looking at our gear now. Killing an enemy with a spirit attack or a thrown melee weapon has a moderate chance of terrifying nearby enemies. That's from thrown attacks. Wolf has a major chance to appear when enemies are terrified. Terrified enemies take increased damage by a massive amount. Parrying also has a chance to terrify with our charms. I wish we could see our charms and our gear at the same time. Okay. Reduce kill streak requirement of Ghost Dance by 1. Perfect parries regain a major amount of health. Reduce all damage taken by a moderate amount and regain a major amount of health after a perfect parry. So that's... I really hope that's stacking. I haven't really tested it. But yeah, one is a major charm, one is a minor charm. It's leveled up, but actually they're both leveled up. But I'm really hoping both of those are, in fact, activating. Taking damage reduces kill streak count by 2 instead of resetting it. Kill streaks power Onryō's howl. Okay. And then when killing an enemy after a perfect parry or perfect dodge, the chance to terrify nearby enemies is increased by a minor amount. So that will get better. That'll upgrade to a major amount. To at least a major amount. It might be more, depending on what the level 2 is. Because it could be from a minor amount to a... Would it be minor, major, massive? Or... I don't know. I don't think it'll be like minor, normal, major. So we'll see. But I really like the idea of terrifying everybody and then just laying waste and ghost dance. All right, that's it. The only problem with this armor is that it's not very defensive, so I'm mitigating nearly 0 damage with it. Everybody's done. Now we're going after Hyundai. Nobody here. Okay, we don't have to make the whole journey again. Still beautiful. We need to go back to Japan soon. So for the family channel, we're making videos. My son is making videos of me and him, of me helping him build his new Gundams. And you know, while doing research for it to help him with the video, I found out that Japan has a life-size. Oh, I love this.
生きるはなぜ神を見守れこの我が試練 分かつとも神吠えよ同じ月我ら孤独の民癒せこの悲痛
What is that? Oh yeah, that was the trap that killed Saito's men. That was beautiful. I love the theme for this game. I loved the music for Ghost of Tsushima, but I think they leveled up their game for their music, at least for this one.
死人のようだぞ。
半兵衛。
何があった？まずは休め。話はその後だ。松前城は落ちて、弟と仲間が斎藤にさらわれたということか。
俺のせいだ。
誰しも過ちは犯す。
二人を見捨てた。16年前、あの家に斎藤を招いたのも俺だ。菊の言う通り、俺が無念を生む。
お主やその身内が平穏無事に暮らすことを斎藤という男が許すと思うか。あやつは己を侮る者を許さん。それゆえにお主の父を殺め、わしの腕を切った。そして今も松前との戦を脇に置いてお主を追っている。復讐の心こそ斎藤の弱み。お主までその心にとらわれてはならん。
十兵衛とユキを見つけると菊に約束した。
では見つけてこい。
そもそも雲の居所がわからね
え。あやつは近しいものを失ったばかり。お主は弟が死んだら何をしてやる？
十兵衛がその時は墓に埋めてやる。
Yep, and he told you where the family is buried.
十勝ヶ峰に斎藤家の墓所があると。
そこに行ってみろ。蝦夷地一の賞金稼ぎだったわしの見立てだ。
手間をかけた。行ってくる。
忘れてはならんぞ。腰に巻いている帯は所詮ただの布と文字に過ぎん。お主の道は石に刻まれているわけでは。
Thank you. That's what I've been trying to tell her. Her path can still be changed.
来てくれるのか御影。雲を見つけに行くぞ。
All right. Yeah, we know where the spider is. We've seen his hiding place. Now. Yeah, I'm glad we have the whole map, you know, completely done. There's a certain urgency to this. Entrance.
半兵衛の助言は正しいはずだ。斎藤家の墓所はこの辺りのはずだが。
What is this? How did I never find this before? I don't think the chests respawn like some of the resources do. Okay. So it looks like the wind is leading me uphill here. Oh, it's right here.
違いない。雲が現れるまでどこかに身を隠しておくか。
We got here before him then.
Jodo への道をどうか迷わず歩んでくれ。兄貴。その帯にある名をまた一つ消しに来たのか。
答えないならそうなるな。十兵衛とユキの二人、どこへやった？
首を切り落としてその辺に転がしときゃ大層愉快だよな。そう親父に言ったが聞きやしねえ。
生きてるんだな。二人はどこだ？
兄貴を殺したてめえがてめえの身内探しを手伝ってほしいってのか？
そっちの墓。それは誰のもの？
弟のフミだ。
They had a sister?
てめえの親父が逃げやがった後に飢えて死んだ。歩き初めの年だったのによ。
気の毒に。その恨みから俺たちを襲ったのか。それでも人か。
この浮世に人の道なんぞねえ。あるのは苦難、それと空の酒瓶だけだ。
待て。
I can't dodge. What? I can't.
そうか、捕まえてやる。
It wouldn't let me chase. Why did she stop? I immediately started running and she stopped. All of this is just broken. They want you to have this kind of forced cinematic event that undermines all of your training up until this point. That was a weakness in Ghost of Tsushima, and it's still a glaring weakness in this game. Like, it really hurts the game. I don't know why they still do it. There's a better way to, you know, create this tension than to teach you to be this great warrior and then suddenly bind your hands for no reason. think it wants me to wear the guard armor. He's shooting me with parryable hits. And that makes sense. I'm only fighting one opponent here. Let's go ahead and change the hat. Summer of Steel is good. The Nine Tails. The Onryō mask. Yeah, the Onryō mask is fitting as well. Are we giving up on Venomous Cloud? At least for this fight, I think so. We've already got all the best major charms equipped. So I'm using this as more of a general... No, the Onryō armor is good for general clears and large numbers of opponents. So then this should become more of a boss-focused build. Major amount of additional damage. Not really a ranged quick fire. Parrying inflicts a major amount of additional stagger damage. That's actually pretty good. Okay, we're going to go with that. Defeat enemies with an ability that uses spirit. I like that, but I don't use spirit enough to really take full advantage of it. So yeah, we'll stick with what we have here. All right, let's go kill this guy. Why let him live? He's already given you the information you need. Saito's not that hard to find. What? Are you kidding me? What is happening right now? Is Kiku alive or dead? So now I'm wondering if maybe in Atsu's shame, she's just lying to herself, telling herself Kiku's alive, Kiku's driving her forward, when in reality Kiku died, and she's too weak to face the guilt. I don't know why I keep looting stuff. I don't need resources anymore. Up there. There's a couple of different paths to get to him. This one has more cover, I thought. This is actually the place I was thinking about. I really do want it to end in his death, though. Poison her or something?
さっさと終わらせようぜ。
Alright, so picking up whatever was there is a frickin' distraction. And he's ignoring my parries for some reason. And I came here with no spirit. No, just kill him. I'm trying to figure out what's happening. So there's a point where I have the weapon, and when I choose to throw it at him, she throws it behind her. What is happening? Can't I break it? There we go. Why? Oh, you're out of bullets? What happened to my weapon? It's over here. Damn it. Just gotta show me where my sword is so I know where to run.
あいつらは親父のところだ。連れてってやる。
You will?
北へ向かう船場に来てくれ。
I don't know. Just tell me. I don't need to go with you. You don't have to.
てめえの親を裏切るのか。
捨てられたからだ。
She would be pretty beat up after that fight. He had some crazy timings.
Sama, どうだった？
10兵衛は生きてるぞ。もちろんユキも。
本当？
ああ、約束を交わしたんだ。雲と。
I still think this is going to have some sort of
斎藤の隠し砦にいるぞ。
choice at the end.
弟たちを助けて。
Jubei versus Yuki. One of them has to die to save the other.
ごめんなさい。姉様に悪いことを言った。人の無念を生むって。
And of course, if it comes to that choice, I have to choose Jubei. Brother, father of Kiku.
楽しみだ。
Yuki has a lot to atone for, even now. I can't make that choice. I can't choose Yuki. The spider snare, we're not going to use that. They're here. Are there any memories here? I doubt there would be in this moment. It doesn't look like it. Is that my horse? Why did the saddle change? This keeps happening and I don't know why. Where Saito's been? Oh, maybe that wasn't a scripted event. Maybe it was a random encounter. And they just rode past. To my knowledge, we don't need any more Ainu items discovered. So we don't need the merchant. Yeah, let's get our spirit at least. Wrong buttons. They should give your spirit back when you go to the homestead as well. Okay. Do we need any arrows? We do not. Bullets? We probably do, yeah. I didn't mean to go into that fight with the spider without any ammunition. I ended up using kunai in that fight more than I have recently. Alright. Okay, so for... Why do they have to stack so many functions behind the same buttons? Alright. So move away from camp. Now we can... No, not that. What did I just do? I just threw a kunai. Okay. Katana. Pistol. Now we're good. Alright. What's here? We have Ainu items. Oh, maybe I should have gone to the Ainu merchant. Is he still there? He is not. Taro, where are you?
渡したいものがあって。なんだ。ワッツさんの正体みんな気づいてる。ランさんも銀次さんも。
まあすぐに察しはつきやしたけどね。
もう広まってるんだ。竜が殺されたって知らせ。これで妖帝6人衆のうち5人いなくなった。残るは斎藤だけ。
怨霊にはふさわしい面をつけてってもらいて。戦のために。
人のために戦ってねえぞ。
それでもいい。ただご無事であってほしいだけでさ。斎藤の野郎を成敗してください。みんなのために。
Hear my prayer. So many are afraid, so many are dead, but many live thanks to your blade. We see you kill them all, Onryō. Oh. For the Onryō, this is actually quite perfect. Normally, I'm not a big mask kind of person, but in the spirit of this story, I do appreciate it. You have new? I doubt it. A gold version of the Onryō mask. Like I said, I like the mask. I like the theme of it, but he's a little bit over the top for me. And then the Ainu merchant.
引き換えたい品はあるか？新しい品を持ってきたよ、カッケマ。
Weaver's Sphere. It's just a variation of the spider mask.
それか、よし。
On your smoke's not bad, actually.
ああ、それか。
Your Ember's not bad either, but I still like the default.
また取引をしよう。
It's simpler and I don't know, a little bit more elegant, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain. All right. So we have new dyes as well. They're still flying the Ninetales symbols. I think that's a missed opportunity. They could have removed those to represent the stage of the story that you're in. That's actually not bad. The red tint is subtle, nuanced. It's not overbearing.
いい取引になった。息災で。
What's the crimson one going to look like? She's already got a variation of this mask. Yeah, that's about what I expect from the crimson dye maker. Nothing from the green? Nope. What kind of white dye maker have? White dye maker have? It's already white. Oh, actually, that's not bad. It's hard to tell what the top color actually is in this twilight.
どうぞこちらを。恐れは無用。誰しも死と共にある。
Yeah, I like this one. We'll go with this one. Okay, is that everything? Blue. I don't think we're going to go with the blue variant on this.
戦いは忘れて見ていきな。目新しいものを見せてあげようかね。
It's not bad.
どうもね。気をつけな。
It's not bad. But I like the simplicity of the white and the two-tone. Okay. Nah, we're not going to worry about that. All right, so to the Central Ferry. Iron trading.
旅の方、船はどうです？
また今度な。
いつでも。
Where am I supposed to meet him? Oh, I don't have it selected, huh? Near the Central Ferry. Oh, now I see him. I mean, it helps to know where to look, right? But
雲は来てるな。
急
This
げ
is his own boat.
俺の心が変わってもいいのか
You're approaching the end of Atsu's hunt. The rest of Atsu will be inaccessible until her story is complete. So, this is chapter 2, right? I mean, there's only two chapters then? Maybe an epilogue?
今日疲れると疑ってた。
手下を使ってか俺はもう一人だ誰もいね
雲の面を捨てたんだ。これからは他の何かになれるだろ
えほら船に乗れ砦まで連れてってやる
I still don't like
砦
this
のことだが
forgiving side of her.
連れてってやるだけだそれ以外のことは明かさねえ
With Yuki, I'm fine with
これから
it.
どうする？
She earned
本土の家
her
親父のいない人生を知ってん
passage.
だ兄貴もか
I don't feel like he has.
一人の辛さは大阪で知った。
ひもじさがてめえを変えたか
斎藤には知られてるのか？
じきに気づかれる隠し砦は四方を山に囲まれてる崖を登るしかね
No wonder we never found this place.
Oh. お主ら口が硬いらしい。随分とな。どこにいる？貴様のあれはどこだ？
Is that you, babe? Oh, it is.
ユキ、哀れな女よ。狐は狼にはなれん。なぜそれほどの忠義を立てなかった？わしに、ユキに触れるな。
Wow.
小わっぱが抜かすな。城が落ちて気力もすっかりそげたと思ったが。
立て直せばいい。
焼け落ちたのだぞ。貴様の家のイチョウの木のように。
あの木は死んでいない。新たな芽も出しているぞ。
おお、そうか。死ぬ間際には新たな芽吹きを思いながら己を慰めよ。さて、狐の方は手厚くもてなしてやろう。
really want to save it both. That's my greatest fear, is that I'm going to have to choose.
まずは砦の物見から。木炭、硝石、硫黄。ただの砦じゃねえな。火薬をこしらえる細工どころだ。
It gives us something to aspire to.
十兵衛も雪も見当たらない。いるとすれば奥か。斎藤はどこに？今はいい。目当てはあいつじゃない。蹴取られたらひとたまりもない。
Alright, if I'm doing this quietly. This is the bounty hunter. It's hard to tell anymore. That's Onryō. Wait, that's Onryō? Hold on. Oh, that's right. Alright, so this is the guard armor, bounty hunter, Onryō. That is the dragonfly. And this is bounty hunter. Alright. Oh, this is the kimono. Okay, so this is good for stealth. There's two there within sight of apparently nobody. They don't fall off the edges. But I should take out the archer, or the watchman there. Are they hiding? Okay, good man, good. I can't use a spyglass when you can see a bad guy right in front of you. So I think I'd have a hard time taking out these guys. Maybe. kidding me? Redemption. Get my arrow back. Why? Didn't actually want her to do that. But it's fine. Okay, so... maybe we should go back to the Onryō. Let me do it. I can't. So I can't play music at all here. I was gonna see if I can summon my wolf, but this is new. Yeah. That's not an option. Cross this path. Oh, well, now's not a good time. Or is it? What was that? Oh, I thought I was picking something up. So, no more spear. Alright, what are my options here? We've got some cover there. We have an alternative path. Well, you're an idiot. She's supposed to get on the rope. Damn it, there were no other enemies in range. If I'd planned that better, I could have timed it so I could kill those guys patrolling up top. Because we know they're the tough ones. I don't think there's a path that side. Just up here.
迂回するか。こっちは番艇が少ないはずだ。
What does she mean go around? Is there a... Oh, there is a path.
Yuki, Jube, どこにいる? 松前の捕虜たちだ。
撃て！次の連中だ。
ジュベ、どうにかしねえと。
That is a far way to go. All right, what's my path? What? God damn it.
ジュベが危ない。急げ。
何もない。獣か風か。出てきやがれ。
Why didn't you let me?
時でも惜しいんだ。
I lost all of that progress.
時でも惜しいんだ。
Sure, nobody can come behind me.
邪魔をするな。
Did he hit? Shit. Why are you? Why? Are you kidding me? Okay. So far, so good. I didn't have to choose. But where? Let's go, Onryō. That's not Onryō.
すまなかった。竜との勝負を選ぶべきじゃなかった。
斎藤がいるぞ。敵討ちの好機ではないのか。
斎藤なんぞのことはもういい。
本心だと良いのだが。
本心だ。てめえとユキを助けるために来た。キクが家で待ってる。連れ帰ると約束した。
お前を信じてやりたいが、斎藤のこととなるとあの夜に戻ってしまう。
抜け出すにはてめえがいなきゃダメなんだ。
ユキを手厚くもてなすと斎藤が言っていた。
That scares me.
急がねば。こっちだ。この柵を抜ける。
Where?
崖際に建物があるな。
ユキはあそこに捕まってんのか。
ああ、確かに見た。
遠いな。どうやって行けばいい。
Okay, so
滝に沿って道がある。
他の道はないのか。
門があるが近寄れば気づかれる。
もう一つの道を行こう。どうしてこの場所が分かった？
雲に聞いた。
その帯からまた一人消えたんだな。
逃がしてやった。
あの男に情け。
六人衆を殺すことでみんなの無念が晴れると思ってたが、次の無念を生むだけだ。
お前がそんなことを言うとは。
今のは聞くの言葉。あいつが怒るとてめえのようだ。鋭い物言いで急所をつく。
あの子は無事なのか？
元気がない。早く顔を見せてやれ。
Why are they still giving you upgrade resources here? Especially at this point in the story, there's no. I mean, I guess there's still exploration and completion after this story, but I don't know. It seems strange to have it during the final mission.
死んでも殺せ。こいつらの狙いはあの捕虜だ。
手早く済ませる。ユキの元へ急ぎたい。
I don't remember if this happened earlier in the game or not. I like it happening now, though. Did I just waste it? Nope. One more. Both arms? Wow.
あやつら鬼の手下ほどぬるくなくてな。
10
大事ない。ユキのことだけ思え。
You better be okay. Why close the door behind you?
10兵衛走れるか。
言ったろ、俺のことは案ずるな。
石狩城は手薄でよかった。助けてそのまま逃げる。
Who's left? What? Where do we go?
斎藤はユキをどうするつもりだと思う。
考えたくない。ユウが死んで、奴は地に飢えている。
Are you kidding me?
奴の武器だ。拾わせるな。
What? I love that they just get stuck in the corner. I hate it when it happens to me, because I'm actually trying to get off the corner. I don't know why I'm even bothering. There's nothing we need from these.
Yuki はこの門の向こうへ連れて行かれた。
待ち構えられてる。抜かんなよ。
I'm just covered in blood.
鉄砲隊。
シャラクセ。
Well, that was a waste. Let's try that again. I didn't realize there was going to be a sneaking component there.
鉄砲隊。
シャラクセ。
Oh, god damn it. I'm just not good with rifles, not in the thick of it. Wait. I am in Ghost Dash, right? Can I get it back? That's weird.
汚い声を聞くくらいなら無知で撃たれる方がマシ。
身ぐるみに怪我されてもそんな敵手だ。
10名。
Come on.
怪我は
ないよ。あんたのおかげ。
俺のせいで捕まったんだ。ユキ、
やめな。謝ることなんて一つもない。
家へ帰ろ
う。斎藤と手勢の話が聞こえたんだ。息子の仇を討つためあんたを待ってるって。始まりの場所で。
俺たちの家で待ってるってことだ。
聞くわ。
出るぞ。急げ。
砦中が大騒ぎだ。
全てを相手にできん。
No. Wow.
息を止めろ。二人ともいるか。
ああ、とにかく岸へ。かばけられるか。君に何かあれば。
やめな、中兵衛。
菊の元へ行く。三人で。
What am I doing? Hey. Damn it. What are you doing? No, it's not you. I wanted her to pick up the spear, but she just wanted you to pick it up.
やめな、中兵衛。
菊の元へ行く。三人で。
発生する。
Huh? That's my brother. There's three of us. Gotta watch out for those. Yeah, she's very angry. She's like you in many ways. Small and mighty. These are bad people. Yeah, she's a hero, just like you. No! No! That is not what I said. I was trying to get on the horse. Okay, we just have to charge through him. Mm-hmm. I don't want to know. Jeez. Come on, Jubei.
It destroyed a whole city, and then that city is there.
It's the bad guy's fortress, yeah.
Japan.
There's Mount Yotei in the back.
菊を待たせるなんて浅はかだった。連れ回すわけにもいかない。あの浜でまっとうな道を選んでれば。今選べばいい。だが音量は封じろ。
You ride faster if you go through the flowers. Whoops. Tiny one. What's she doing now? Oh. I don't know why they're doing that. Her and Luna both have started eating the filament from the printer. I don't know why. All right, so we don't need our Onryō for this. What?
似たような遊びをしたことがある。二人のせがれと。まだ幼く長生きすると思っていた頃にわしの子は先に死んでしまった。
斎藤、よせ。娘は
わしは怨霊に用がある。他は全て立ち去れ。この子を連れて。
Go.
従ってくれ。
Go.
キックのため。
行け。
弟たちを殺して気は晴れたのか。
やつはわしに背いた。わしらのような獣は復讐の呼び水には抗えん。
Ooh, that hurts.
俺は生きがいを見つけたぜ。
How's this gonna go?
お主は昔のまま変わらず怨霊のままだ。
Jeez.
安らかな人生を歩めた者をどうして人斬りの道を歩む。
Wow. Oh, he's using his Adachi. Is that either Adachi?
お主は昔のまま変わらず怨霊のままだ。
I didn't realize I was so low on spirit going into this fight.
安らかな人生を歩めた者をどうして人斬りの道を歩む。
Yeah, he's going to the Adachi.
砦のありかを教えたのは雲だぞ。
No! No! How? I kept it charged. This is bad. Not like this. Why are you shaking so much? That's just wasting battery. Second fight. He's got spirit. Don't.
菊はユキと一緒だ。ここは俺が食い止める。二人で新たな身内を守るぞ。
あの小猿が立派になったな。
俺は侍だ。身内も娘もいる。
What am I doing? Why can't I move? What is happening? Why is this happening? What is over here? Why is there...
互いを思いやる心、そんなもの弱みを生むだけだぞ。
No. Worth trying or not, because it takes away your ability to fight at random times. So what's the point? So he ignores your kunai. It's good to know. Can't kick attack him. This is a memory sequence. Okay, so he can shoot me, but I can't shoot him. What do you mean suspend duel? There's nothing else. You can't block them, you can't parry them. Except for the last one. Oh, wait. So it's just these certain scripted moments that are special and specially timed.
怒りを抑える。出ないと負けるよ。
Can't dodge him. Damn it. I perfect parried his kick. That's new.
またみんなでご飯を食べよう。
I gotta try and survive this one. This is my best version. Oh, I can't. Damn it, Jubei.
Atsu.
Shouldn't have gone like this. It's hard to be sympathetic at this point because that was a pointless death. The way they told the story was just poorly done in the end. Like, I'm fine with Jubei dying as part of this story, as part of this story they want to tell. But if he's going to die, have it be because of elements that are outside of Atsu's control. Because they spend this entire game training you as Atsu to become this warrior, this master warrior. And then at the very end of the game, she stumbles and falls. They take away her ability to fight from you. You can't You can't control your fate anymore. They control your fate. I hate that part.
姉様、キノコを見つけたよ。
ああ、どこで？
If he had died trying to save Yuki, if he died trying to save Kiku, if he had died in any other way other than fighting for Atsu after she somehow forgets how to fight. It's just bullshit. I still love this game. I still love the journey. I just think it's a poor ending. And that's unfortunate.
すまねえ、ついうっかり。
気にしないで、音のことは。
すまね
え。あそこ、食べきれないほどあるよ。
冬を越せそうなほどだ。何か気がかりか？
うん、松前のこと、お城を建て直してるんだって。
斎藤が死んでゆとりができたんだろうな。
みんなまだ贈り物を備えてる、怨霊に向けて。きっと残党をどうにかしてほしいんだね。
キクは戦ってほしいのか？
一人になるのは嫌だ。私、わがままかな。
そんなことね。
No.
てめえは十分に耐えてきた。
姉様に見せたいものがある。
雪が降りそうだぞ。
じゃあ急ごう。
こっそり来てたのはここだったか。
知ってたんだね。花の種を見つけて。芽が出るとは思ってなかったけど、植えてみたんだ。
Did she plant another ginkgo tree?
咲いてる。
もうすぐ枯れちゃうね。
菊の花に似てるな。十兵衛が昔から好きだった花だ。下手くそな和歌を読むほどにな。
お役目から戻るたび一輪だけ摘んできてくれたんだ。時折目の端におとうの姿が見える気がする。でもそっちを向くと誰もいないの。
歌にはあの世の人に語りかける力があるそうだ。
おとうにもちゃんと聞こえるかな。
ああ、一輪墓に備えてやろ
う。喜ぶね。
I like that they have the loot animation even now when you pick a flower during the cutscene.
What is that?
行ってこい。十兵衛のために引いてやる。後で追いつく。
Like I said, I'm fine with Jubei dying. If it's part of the story, it just didn't have to be in such a silly way.
Kiku は大した引き手になるぞ。てめえも嬉しいだろ。
Mika.
俺の狩りは終わった。
Goodbye, Miki. So that was Ghost of Yotei. And it didn't take 40 plus episodes this time. So I like the two games for their own merits, but I do feel like I like the second game more. The settings are a couple hundred years apart. I wasn't a big fan of the guns, but I understand, you know, their place in history. The story, in spite of the ending, like the two weakest parts of the story are the ploy to lure out the dragon, deciding to have that outside of their castle walls on the beach, and have all of their army outside in hiding. It's hard to believe that they were that. They willingly made themselves that vulnerable. But they thought only the brother would come, and that Saito, the father, wouldn't be involved. So that part was a little disappointing. But even that would you know, it's acceptable. It's just, you know, oh, how could they be that stupid? Now you move on and you play from that. But yeah, Jubei, like, I honestly expected that Jubei or Yuki would die before the end of the story. And my biggest fear, like for the whole second half of the game, was that I was going to have to choose. Do I save Yuki or do I save Jubei? Now, I want to say that I was always leaning towards Jubei. But before you found out about Kiku, I don't know for sure that I was going to choose Jubei over Yuki. So I think maybe they knew that players would still have to, you know, favor Jubei over Yuki. And so they took that part away. It forced the ending with Jubei's death. That's my assumption. I don't know if there are choices that you make in the game that decide the final outcome. I know going into the game, you're expecting Natsu to die in the end. That's her oath. That's her pledge to her parents, to her family. I will avenge you, and then I will join you. But then she finds out she has family, and her family is alive. She has family among the living, let me put it that way. Yeah. Easily the best part is Yuki. Finding out that Yuki is the Kitsune, or was the Kitsune, and that she played a part in Atsu's survival that night. That was incredible to me. That was incredible to witness. And I can't believe I was so caught up in the cutscene that I didn't hear the voice. I was reading the subtitles. You know, I like to play with the Japanese dialogue and English subtitles. And so I was more caught up in the emotion of the moment and reading the subtitles. So I'm still thinking, you know, Kitsune is him and he let her go. I'm like, why would he let her go? I had to go back and watch the live stream VOD just to get that full impact. But that is an amazing turning point in the story, and I love the emotion of that. And she became a very important character for me as a player throughout the game. I really wanted to be protective of her, especially for Jubei, who didn't understand, who still saw her the way I saw her before I understood her. So yeah, overall, I love the game. I love both games in different ways, but if I had to compare the two, I would still have to say Yotei, you know, comes above Tsushima. It's more fleshed out, more involved. They give you a little bit more variety in playstyles, and they don't limit you in your playstyle based on the character's journey, the character's story. I say that until the very end. The final fight with Saito, I still think, is the second weakest link and the weakest moment in the story. You know, as a developer, you know, from a design perspective, and even from a storyteller's perspective, I understand, you know, taking away choices to tell the story you want to tell. But if you're going to do that, you still have to do that in a meaningful way. You know, to have your character, who's this fighting powerhouse that has mastered these weapons, suddenly fell for no reason. And when I say that, it's like my timings are off. I'm no longer blocking the way I know how to block. I'm no longer parrying the way I know how to parry. I'm no longer dodging the way I know how to dodge. And all of a sudden, boom, 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 he just eviscerates me out of nowhere. And then you realize it's a cutscene. Jubei steps in, and because you are who you are, there's no reason for him to be there. This is Atsu's fight, and she already has everything she needs to finish that fight. It would have been better to have, I don't know, you have to have some sort of thing that's beyond her control. Some sort of act of God, or, you know, the ground crumbling underneath. Like maybe have the final fight in a rainstorm, in a thunderstorm. Have lightning strike so close to Atsu that it disorients her, and then Saito takes advantage of that. Still sucks. It's still, you know, a moment of lost control, but it's a believable moment of lost control. Don't just turn off the buttons and say, oh, no, you messed up and now your brother is dead. So that part, and then the part where in the final stage of the fight, you have no choice. You're stuck with your katana and your kunai. And if you haven't been fighting with that combination up until now, that's on you. That's your bad. Those are the only two weapons you have available to you in that final stage of the fight. And it took me a long time to figure that out. And it was during that final playthrough, that final try, that I figured that out like late. I was trying to switch to the pistol because I wanted to return fire the way he was using it, but it won't let you do that. It wants you to use kunai. Those kind of things I don't like. They give you all this stuff and then they take it away at the final moment, in the final stage, in the final boss fight. That really sucks. Especially for those players that have mastered something else because they enjoy something else. Like I said, I understand it. I understand why they would want to do that, especially as a storyteller. But if you're going to do that, you need to prepare the player more proficiently up until that stage. Encourage them to master the katana and kunai more often, using, you know, certain strategies, like certain weaknesses that encourage that style of play over the others. I don't know. I sound like I'm complaining, but I still love the game. I mean, I am upset about the way Jubei died. I know he had to die, story-wise, but again, I just feel like they could have done that better. But the rest of it, I can live with as is. It's perfectly fine. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and or follow whichever platform you see me on. The YouTube channel is really taking off right now, thanks to the Hack Hub video. So at the very least, you might want to check that out. It's up over 13,000 views now, and it's netted me some 300 plus new subscribers. So that's a 50% growth to my channel. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it, pretty happy with it. So if you're interested in more systems-driven gameplay, check out the Hack Hub video. Otherwise, I'll be back sometime in the next few days with the new live stream series. I don't know what yet, but yeah. So thanks again, and until next time, you guys be safe. So how'd that sound? How'd that sound? Good. I got a little emotional there at the end. See you guys. I'll say goodbye.